Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is KPZ. You're here on the home of the Slightly Above Average Ship Review. Hopefully my phones won't make too much noise while I'm trying to record this. But the purpose of this video, it's going to be showing a very unimpressive Kraken in probably the ship that I get the most Krakens in, the Tier 6 Japanese premium destroyer Yukikaze. The purpose of this video is to announce that my fleet, the Veteran Gaming Slam fleet, is looking for about 7 new members. And you have to be a veteran of the military. But other than that, doesn't matter if you're just starting the game, if you've been playing the game for a while, if you're good, maybe you're not so good, as long as you're active. Your skill level really isn't that meaningful, especially if you're willing to learn. You don't even have to play as a member of a division or a platoon. I just ask that you earn a little bit. If you are interested, just respond in the comments of this video with your Xbox handle. I will get in touch with you. By the way, all our current members of the fleet are in our clan, the Veterans Gaming Clan. I'll try to drop a link somewhere in the comments or whatnot. But anyway, if you're interested in becoming a full-fledged member of the clan, that would be great too. Little different process there. If you just say, hey, I'm an Army veteran, I was in the Army in the 90s, and blah, 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 and here's my MOS or whatever, or here's a redacted copy of my DD-214, great. Be happy to have you aboard. If you want to become a full-fledged member of the Veterans Gaming Clan, that's going to involve something different. Go to our website. You will have to platoon or division up with some other players just to get a handle on if you would be a good fit for the clan. The clan, I can tell you, prioritizes teamwork, smart play, stuff like that. Again, not a lot of the clan members play World of Warships Legends, so, getting to be a member of the clan, just like getting that first kill, it's not a formality, but you will have to kind of show that you're not an asshole and you kind of know what you're doing here. And if you also play World of Tanks, great, because there are still many clan members not in the fleet who still play World of Tanks on console. So something else to keep in mind. I have a robust console account. I just haven't played World of Tanks in so very long that I wouldn't know what to do. When this game came out, I stopped playing World of Tanks console and started playing World of Warships Legends. All right, so that being said, qualifications, again, military veteran, Xbox, not an asshole. I don't think that's a lot to ask. If you're not great, just understand that your stats will be visible to everybody. So if you're not great, please accept constructive criticism. If you have never watched my channel, I have videos on just about all of the tech tree, destroyer, and battleship lines, videos of many of the premium ships. You're more than welcome to watch them. I am not an especially great player, but I am slightly better than average. So this Kraken is supposed to convince you I know what I'm doing, as we got Torps moving in on this Boise. And we do get a torpedo strike. So yeah, we're looking for people. Got about 7 spots. We have about 11 members in the fleet right now. I told a guy who lives out on the West Coast that I would save him a couple of spots if he wanted to recruit people, because he plays with different people than I do when I'm not online. So that's where I came to my magic number of 7. One member of the fleet is a former member of the clan, probably going to be accepted back into the clan. So at that point, everybody in the fleet will be VGC members. So I'm not saying you have to be a member. I'm not saying you have to play in a division or anything like that. If you just want to be part of a fleet to get the benefits and you're a military veteran, great. You know, but if you do want maybe a little bit more to go with your gaming experience, and you play World of Tanks console or World of Warships Legends, then you can apply for and become a full member of the clan if all goes well. And we certainly would welcome that. I talked about it in my last fleet match video, how we had kind of an upheaval in the clan. Has been the same since they started messing with World of Tanks. And so I'm kind of hoping to maybe rebuild the clan a little bit by doing this. So anyway, that's my spiel. With 1 kill under our belt, let's move back to the gameplay. We did launch some torpedoes at a destroyer out there moving across the middle. Our team is down by 1 ship right now, so getting a torpedo strike would be very helpful. The enemy team is pushing pretty hard for the cap circle here, which is why I retreated back to the cap. Just trying to defend it here, waiting on my reload, gauging the movement of this King George V, and trying to get a little closer and cinch up the distance. Because I am running Space Fishy, so I do have the speed torp build going on here. There is a destroyer, Lamas. Guess he dodged my torpedoes. You know, but I said again, this Kraken isn't going to be very impressive. So, although, admittedly, it can't be any less impressive than the last 2 Krakens I put up on my channel. A Kraken with Nutrishimi with only 40,000 damage scored, and possibly the lowest damage Kraken in World of Warships Legends history. At least I like to think so. 14,422 damage, I want to say, or something like that, in a Tier 3 destroyer. So this one will be much better than those 2, at least in terms of the damage. All right, launching 1 around the island at the intended path of the King George, the other at the Peter Heinrich. I just need 2 torpedo strikes on the King George to end his night, and it looks like we're going to get those. 1, 2, kill number 2. The Heinrich dodged my torpedoes. The Moss is just kind of following me through the water, so I'd really love somebody else to shoot at him to distract him a little bit from his mission of tracking me down. All right, waiting on a reload. 38 seconds left. It's just going to be me driving away from these guys. I don't know who the Moss is shooting at. It looks like he was shooting at the island. Oh, maybe he's shooting at the other ship over there. I don't know. All right, we will light him up, because why not? He's close to death. And nothing says me like a kill pinch mixed into a Kraken. And there you go. All right, we're going bow on to the Peter Heinrich. And then we're going to throw up our smoke screen. But first, we're going to torp before the smoke screen takes over, because I'm not dumb. I want to know that I'm going to get a hit. And we'll alter the trajectory slightly to leading and fire a second set of torps. May not be needed, and they were not needed. Kill number 3. Or pardon me, kill number 4. The Moss was kill number 3. All right, so it's 3 versus 3. I thought I've done a pretty good job at bringing my teammates back into this game. But as you can see, not all of them want to be brought back into the game, like this Boise. I would really love some help, Mr. Boise. Deeply ironic that you're asking me for intelligence data when you should have sonar or radar or something like that. And I got nothing. And finally, we spot 1 ship, but the rest are in the cap. Go get them. Instead of hiding behind that island over there. All right, so we're moving in. We've got a cruiser at about a quarter health. We've got an enemy Boise right there in the cap circle. And our team consists of 1 guy in a Boise hiding behind a rock and another guy in a battleship who is going to come out here and start shooting. So that's a good thing. All right, we've spotted another ship. Off in the distance is a battleship. So we got a Dallas and a Boise to contend with in between us and the battleship. That is not good. Meanwhile, the Boise on our team has decided to at least move closer to the action. Still don't think he shot at anybody yet, but at least he now has a clear shot to shoot at them. All right, maybe that's from him. Shots on the enemy Boise, that got some damage. And we're going to turn, and I think we're going to just put the spread out there. Are we going to do the full spread on the Boise? I don't think we are. I think I'm going to switch to the other ship here in a minute. All right, never mind. I guess I lied. And this is one of those things where it's like, hey, now that I waited so long to put my torps out, it wouldn't shock me if the Boise got killed, dev struck by one of my teammates. Although I think we both know that is not happening. The battleship on our team is dead. And all that's left is me and the Boise, and now he's sailing broadside to them, if the mini-map is any indicator. So that is not good for his health. And my torpedoes all missed. Delightful.
Engine boost activated.
All right, so we're going to turn away. We were spotted. I got a little bit too close there. Trying to create a little bit of distance by using this S maneuver.
Critical engine damage.
They kill my teammate. It is now 3 versus 1. And so we're going to switch to the guns, try and take out this Dallas. Thankfully, the Boise has really terrible aim.
Main turret critically damaged.
Rear turret only on the Dallas. And yeah, thankfully they have really terrible aim. This one might not be terrible. Yep, he set me on fire there. I had to turn broadside to get my turrets on target. And he knocks out my propulsion again.
Critical engine damage.
Oh boy. Coming down to the very wire. So as I've continued to evade death, I just want to say if anybody is interested in becoming a member of VGC and you meet the qualifications I've laid out in this video and a member of the fleet, send me a message on here with your Xbox handle or screen name. There it is, folks. Kraken Unleashed. A whopping 70,544 damage. And hopefully I can hear back from some people. Again, we got about 7 spots. So we're looking for 7 people to join the fleet. Just for the benefits, if that's what it's all about. That's totally okay. I know since I have a tremendous reach on this channel, I'm sure I'll find 7 people in no time. All right, here we're just kind of finishing up the match. I don't think I might get a torpedo strike here at the end on this Nagato, but I don't remember getting 6 kills, let's put it that way. And the cruiser did something smart. He is bugging out. So if they were hunting me together, then maybe this double salvo might have had more of a chance of getting something done. But that cruiser is not trying to be anywhere near that battleship, and that is a wise play. In my opinion, by spreading out, you make it impossible to kill both of them at the same time. All right, zooming in on the torpedoes, I think we're going to get 1 torpedo strike. Maybe. All right, no torpedo strikes. Turning my turrets to the Boise, and pretty much I have to light them up now because the time is ticking down. And I can't let them just cap out the base. Can I? There's under half a minute left. Am I going to shoot? I think I am. Maybe I'm like, oh, he can't cap in time. Oh, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to wait until the very last second, shoot as time expires, so he can't shoot back at me. And I know there's no way I can kill him, so who cares? And that's the end of the match. Never mind. Never mind. It was all a lie. All right. We're going to go to the defeat screen for the Kraken Unleashed. Anyway, if you're a veteran, please consider joining my fleet, the VGC Fleet. Look how great I am. I got a Kraken. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you on the next video.